Sorry. 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 Sorry, yeah. Hi, I'm Canadian. Did you know that? Two things are going to let you know right away that I'm Canadian. The first one being my accent. The way that Canadians say sorry, one of our favorite words, and I didn't know this was a thing. We say sore, like, ow, 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 that's sore, sorry. Whereas our friends in America say sorry. That's going to depend on what state they're from in America, too. But there is quite the regional differentiation between Canadian sorry and American sorry. Are you wearing some native clothes from India over there? Is it a sorry? No, it's sorry. And Canadians are famous for saying this. Apparently, we say this 9 times a day. And Oleg, this lesson is for you because you're the one that told me about this. Thank you. How are you doing? Why do we say it? There are circumstances when we definitely shouldn't say it. We should say other words like pardon or excuse me. But Canadians have this thing of saying sorry. So, oh, sorry, it's hot in here. Oh, sorry. Why? Why do we say it? We say it because we're super polite. Yeah, apparently. Canadians are known to be polite. Maybe that's because we're saying sorry all the time. But when you look at the roots of it, it's more to diffuse conflict. What does that mean? So, and this happens to me a lot because I'm kind of a person that likes to walk quickly and get things done. If I'm at a supermarket or, God forbid, I'm in a mall. I hate those things. And I'm walking and there's someone in front of me that is in my way. I usually, go ahead, man, I'm sorry. I usually will just walk because people annoy me. But the funny thing is that if I'm walking this way and I hit the person, not intentionally, the other person will apologize to me and say sorry. And I'm like, it's your fault for sure, but it was my fault. So, I don't know. Diffuse conflict. So usually the person who didn't do anything wrong says sorry. This is crazy. So you're on a crowded bus or a crowded subway and you have a backpack. And your backpack hits the other person. I've done this. Everyone's done this. The other person who got hit by the backpack will apologize to your backpack. Oh, sorry, backpack. It's wrong. It should be the person that hit you should say, oh, I'm sorry. But we both do. Sorry. Everyone's so sorry about everything. It's just horrible how sorry we are. There's a law passed, not getting into the details of it, but there was something in some law somewhere saying that sorry does not actually mean that you are at fault for it. It's just acknowledging, which our country is famous for. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. You're just acknowledging that it happens. You're not saying like, oh, I did it, it's my fault. But it's a way to diffuse the situation and say, yeah, sorry. So we got to watch out for this one. This is the first kind of incidents where I noticed this. So I have a lot of students that obviously I'm teaching them English. And they would say things when they didn't understand, like, pardon. I'm like, oh, that sounds weird. Why are they saying that? Or what? Now, this is crazy. When you ask someone to repeat something and you say what, you have to be careful of your intonation. Because if you say, what? Whoa, don't get mad at me. So intonation is very, very, very important. What? Huh? And if you say it like this, the speaker might think you're a little stupid. So pardon's too formal. Pardon me. It sounds like you're British. And what can be rude? So what do we go with Canadians? We go, sorry? You must raise your voice as a question. Okay? So we do this to ask for clarification or to repeat information. So if someone says, hey, Yesterday, I went to the and I didn't see you. Sorry? Why are you apologizing? I'm not apologizing. I'm asking you for clarification. This is how I've seen it used the most. Number one, you smash into someone, they apologize to you. Thank you. Works with driving too. And two, we're asking for clarification. Now, the thing that annoys me when I'm trying to learn another language is because I use sorry all the time, I think I can just use sorry in Portuguese or sorry in Spanish and it'll work the same way. Hell no. No, no, no. The words are very different. And excuse me is what Canadians should be saying about 42% of the time. Because instead of saying excuse me, we say sorry. I'll give you some examples. Acknowledge social awkwardness. This is what I was telling you about being on a crowded bus or a subway. If your bag hits someone, or if you're sitting beside someone and you like accidentally touch them. Oh my God, what have you done? You violated me. Just accidentally. Invading personal space. We always apologize. Oh, sorry. It's not a big deal. I've just touched your foot with my foot. I'm not like harassing you. Nothing bad has happened. But we would think, oh my God, it's horrid. My foot touched the other person's foot. Sorry. Excuse me, would work, or just say nothing and go. It's crowded. Interrupt the conversation. Do this all the time. Two people are talking. Here's me. I should say, excuse me, but I say, sorry. Where's the bus stop? It should be, excuse me, where's the bus stop? But we say sorry. So, hey, hold on. Basically, Canadian English, it's easier, right? Because instead of saying all these words, we just say sorry. Try that. The only word you ever need in Canadian English is sorry. Next one. Get someone's attention. I did that at the beginning of the video. I was like, sorry, 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 hello. If you are in a restaurant and you would like the server to come to your table, we don't put up our hand. Oh, it's so rude. We don't sit there like waving, because they're like, what are you waving that for? Do you know what we do? You know what we say? We say, sorry. And the person's like, oh, what's wrong? How can I help you? What's going on? Or they ignore you because restaurants are shit nowadays. They're like, no. Did you need something? Sorry. When we want to complain about something, so let's say I'm at the restaurant and I'm like, sorry, my soup is cold. Like it was my fault. Like I brought ice cubes to the table and put this. No, it's not I'm not sorry. You should be sorry. So, who? What? So, when we complain, we always start off with this sorry. It makes it polite to diffuse conflict. If I'm at a restaurant and I call the server over, I'm like, yo, my soup's cold. Okay, that's cool. They're going to do the same thing. But we want to be polite about it. We want to be like, oh, sorry, can you fix it? Come on, grow a pair, Canadians. So we do this to make our complaints less severe. Talk about bad situations. This is another one that struck me heavily when I was a child. At a funeral, and someone says, I'm sorry your father died. Did you kill him? Why are you sorry? And I never know what to say at funerals. Ever. I'm just all like, can I leave now? Okay. Everyone's like, sorry. I'm like, stop saying sorry, people. Next one. Oh, one of my favorites. The sarcasm or the sarcastic sorry. You got to get the Valley Girl coming in with that one. So sarcasm means you're saying the opposite of what you want to say. It's like telling lies, but doing it very well. So if someone's making a complaint and you really don't care, and they're like, sorry, my soup is cold, they're like, sorry, there's nothing we can do about it. So, yeah, it's kind of like they don't care, but they're just trying to be polite, and they're not by their intonation. Yeah, I can't help you. Oh, sorry. Oh, we don't have any more of those. You're not sorry. You're not the person responsible for ordering the black curtains that I wanted. Don't apologize to me. Just say, oh, I almost said it. Just say, we don't have those in stock. Come back next week. I'm sorry that you've watched this and stuff like that, but I'm sorry. I hope that you've got some information about coming to Canada and being Canadian. So sorry. Yeah, sorry.